Obtaining institutional review board approval for data collection. When organizations plan to collect data from or about people, they are strongly encouraged to have an institutional review board, or IRB, review their data collection plans and materials. Hi, I'm Tiffany Waits, a data collection expert from Mathematica. I'm here to explain the role of an IRB in data collection. IRBs are committees that review and approve all types of data collection involving people, such as surveys, focus groups, and observations of people. IRBs help ensure the rights and safety of individuals are protected when data are collected from or about them. IRBs ensure no serious risks are involved, such as physical or emotional harm, and data collectors don't disclose personally identifiable information, such as names or phone numbers, to others outside the trained data collection team. If you want to collect data from or about youth or staff in an SRAE program, you must identify an IRB to work with. IRBs often operate within organizations such as government agencies, universities, school systems, or hospitals. If your program is affiliated with any of these organizations, you'll likely use your organization's IRB. If your program is not affiliated with an organization with an IRB, you can identify a private IRB that's registered with the federal government. When selecting a private IRB, ask about its experience reviewing data collection plans that are similar to yours, such as data collection involving youth. Be sure to ask about the review schedule to allow enough time for approval before beginning data collection. Also, ask about the cost. An initial IRB review can vary from days to months and cost between $500 to $5,000. Next, contact your IRB to determine the materials required for your submission and the type of review required for your data collection. You'll likely need to submit documents describing all aspects of your plans and all data collection instruments. For example, be prepared to submit documents describing the purpose of your data collection and the intended respondents. You'll also likely need to include consent and assent forms and data collection materials, such as surveys or focus group questions. The IRB will also review participant recruitment materials, including any incentives offered. There are 3 types of IRB review: exempt, expedited, and full. Generally, the review type will depend on the level of risk for respondents and who your respondents are. Exempt reviews apply to data collection that includes the least amount of risk for respondents, such as collecting data that is not linked to an identifiable person. An example of this is giving an anonymous survey. If an IRB determines that your data collection is exempt from review, you're unlikely to have responsibilities for reporting to the IRB after it reviews your plans and survey questions. Expedited reviews apply to data collection with minimal risk, such as collecting personally identifiable information and other non-sensitive information. This could include fielding a survey that asks facilitators to provide their names and respond to non-sensitive questions about their experiences delivering the program. In an expedited review, select IRB staff will review your data collection plans and materials. You must notify the IRB of any changes to your plans, and you might need annual approval from the IRB to continue data collection. Full reviews apply to data collection with more than minimal risk to respondents, such as asking sensitive questions about a person's beliefs or behaviors through surveys, interviews, or focus groups. In addition, anytime you collect data from youth younger than 18 or other vulnerable populations, a full review is usually required. In a full review, the full IRB committee will review your plans and materials, and you must notify the IRB of any changes. You'll also need annual approval to continue data collection. After you submit your application, the IRB might ask follow-up questions, request changes to your documents, or request additional documents before it approves your plans. After your data collection plans are approved, the IRB will provide submission requirements for ongoing reviews and instructions on when you must alert the IRB of issues or updates during your data collection. To recap, When preparing to conduct research involving people, follow these steps. 1. Consider which IRB to work with, the cost of a review, and the time it will take. 2. Understand the submission requirements and the type of review you're applying for. 3. Submit your application and be prepared to answer follow-up questions or submit additional materials. And 4. After your research plans are approved, contact your IRB for information about ongoing reviews and how to report updates or issues that might occur during your research. For more information on IRBs, please see the accompanying tip sheet, visit our website at serene.com, or contact the Serene team at sraeta@mathematica-mpr.com.